Hello everybody, my name is Ulfgarður, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Today is World Gorilla Day, and if you popped into a particular part of my last Planet Zoo stream, you heard me explaining about my love for primates, and especially when I was a child. I was very much all about chimpanzees and gorillas, so I had originally intended to have today be, if I stream, it would be a continuation of Heaven's Vault, which we did on Thursday night, which was an absolute ton of fun. Hi, Hoban. You gonna come hang out? No, you're gonna try and steal Mom's food? Okay. But then I saw it was World Gorilla Day, so I thought it would be fun to try and do some Planet Zoo in recognition and see if we can't maybe get some gorillas added in. We're going to start off getting close because on the last Planet Zoo play that we did, I did promise Bogue762 that I would put in some orangutans for him, just because they're his favorite animal. And I didn't quite get there because I either got distracted or had other things I needed to take care of, and then my time to stream ran out. So that's where we're going to start today. Excuse me. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to work on getting some gorillas put in. And, just hang out. This game is just a lot of fun to play and chill. Just bear with me. I tend to get easily distracted while I'm playing this and bounce around a lot. Forget what I'm doing in the middle of doing it. But it's just fun. There's animals. There's plenty of opportunities for silliness, and we just get to hang out. What's better than that on a Saturday afternoon? A few things that I do want to mention. Playing this game, we do have a channel reward. Oh, hey, Ghost Girl. How's it going? How's your stream? I've had it up on my phone next to me, so I've been peeking at it for a good part of the day. Your matches have seemed pretty fun. But yeah, the channel loyalty points for redeeming your pounds of silver now includes a reward specific to Planet Zoo. So if you redeem that reward, you get to pick a species of animal and essentially sponsor it in our stream zoo here in the game. So if we don't have that animal, I'll work on getting one and naming one of them after you. Or whatever name you want to give it, but I tend to assume if you're sponsoring, it'll be one that is just for you. So that is a thing you can save up your pounds of silver for. Oh, let's see what else. It is still September. We have 5 days left. I got killed last game talking to Pez. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. It's worth it, though. She's a lot of fun to talk to. But yes, September, so subscriptions are cheaper for you to support your favorite channels and content creators. It doesn't take away anything out of any creator's pocket. It's just a little cheaper for subscriptions to be purchased. So whether that's if that's for here, that's awesome. I appreciate it, but that's not anything I'm looking for. I'm just here to have fun and hang out. If we do get subscriptions, anything that we do get from subscriptions and ads on this channel, at least for the foreseeable future, is just going to come back into improving the channel, getting new games, getting other stuff to make it more fun for you. But again, by no means am I really driving or pushing to get subs. It's just good, and I like making sure people are aware so that they can go to whatever channel they want. So that's not just a please sub to me thing. But on the topic of subs, I do want to give some shout outs to our subscriptions so far. We started out with Langley, who is our first September subscription, and our first non-Amazon Prime subscribers. So thank you again, Langley. I'm still going to be thanking you because I appreciate it very much. Signing up for 3 months of Tier 1 subscription. And then during our Phasmophobia stream on Tuesday night, Revenant Creek gifted 5 Tier 1 subscriptions. So thank you, Revenant Creek, for that. That's incredible to me that anybody would want to show that level of support for, little old me just hanging out in my corner of the internet having fun. So, yeah, today we're gonna do some animal stuff. So what do we say we get to it, huh? I was backseat sandbagging. As one does, Pez.
Oh.
Alright. We'll have it load in. We get our daily rewards for conservation points. Not like we need them with 66,000 conservation points. I mean, I did spend a lot of them last time, but, yeah. So yeah, how is everybody today? You, let me see, I still have your stream up over here, Ghost Girl. Yeah, I think, because if I remember right, you were, right, I escaped this match, nice. If I remember right, you were like super close to having your average of 3 viewers, right? Like before this stream today? Our conservation points, Comrade Wolf. Yes, thank you, Pez. Pez did a lot of the work to get us those conservation points. Pez was all in during an event, I think, in game last year to breed and release a lot of animals in this game into the wild and get a bunch of rewards back. Some of them were animals with perfect stats or like or cool like coloration genetics. So Pez really did a great job farming out those points, because usually I earn the points up and then I spend them right away. Pez is a lot better about banking them for later. Yeah, 2.1 out of 3. That is really close. I've seen the numbers you've had for most of your stream, at least that I've been awake for today. And I think after this stream, you're gonna, if you don't have it, you are gonna be right on the cusp. So, I think you're gonna be pretty solid. Then you're gonna help Jason. Good, good. And we'll do our best here to help too. We like giving you guys the time and the support that we can. Y'all are a lot of fun. Okay, right, it's snowing. So if you weren't here last time, where's my light? There's my light. We have 3 big habitats in the zoo right now. We have capybaras, particularly albinos. Look at that cuteness. All right, hold on. How do I get a screenshot? I got to remember there's a way. That might be the button. I don't remember. I got a new keyboard, so I don't know if that's actually the right button to screenshot it. There is. Oh, there's one in here. Yeah, I think we can. You're right, Pez. Um. Oh God. Oh no, everything on my computer is acting up. We're a lot of help, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and you've done a lot here to just help me feel like I'm not just talking to myself uh and engaging with people when you're here. So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see, because this is. Yeah, there is a key for it. I just don't remember what it is. Pez is looking it up for me, because this is too cute to not preserve forever. Hell, I might even make it the thumbnail for the video, which I never insert like a custom thumbnail. Why don't you let Pez play the game? She knows what she's doing. I mean, I would be up for having Pez play the game, but Pez, as far as I am aware, unless it's changed, isn't super interested in being on camera. So it would just be me sitting here giving commentary while Pez plays, which I would be up to do. I just don't know if that would be super interesting for everybody else. Okay. Maybe that did it. Oh, yep, that did it. We got a screenshot. We're good. Okay. Now we can get back to it. I don't like to be on camera, so it's just my voice. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. Like, when I started, I wasn't on camera either. I wasn't really certain if I wanted to or not. I don't remember any buttons or what the hell I'm doing. Here we go, play. Um, so it took me, I think, like my first 3 or 4 weeks to really decide if I wanted to do camera. Oh, it's a good thing we got our picture. We disturbed them. But yeah, you can walk through the capybara exhibit, and the capybaras will just walk through the path like it's, you know, no big thing. They don't mind. There is our zoo entrance, so the next cluster of things I would build is probably going to be over this direction, just to kind of, make the zoo symmetrical, since this is the layout of it with center, because that's a thing for me. Being roughly symmetrical. I like being the disembodied voice cryptid of Wolf's stream. Fair. During Hooked on You, Pez was actually our Hooked on You streams. Pez was on voice, helping me voice over the game and some of the characters. Sometimes you can glimpse a hand keeping my cryptid status alive and well. Yeah, like when I get waterboarded, the hand that holds the straw for me so that I can just chug water while I'm playing Dead by Daylight, courtesy of mostly Ghost Girls doing. That is Pez's disembodied hand. But we got cheetahs. Like a close-up of that pale cheetah. This is a spotless cheetah, and a cat is a cat is a cat. Look at her just playing with that box. She looks so indignant about it. How dare this box exist in her space? She's over it now. Oh, that sound. Right, they do look like spots, but that's the genetics of it. That is what they call it. See, spotless cheetah, pale yellow coat. And she actually has had a couple litters of kits that were, I think a few of them also came out spotless, but we had to get rid of them because they were competing. They all grew up and they weren't super fond of each other's space. Speaking of, I need to change where my chat overlay shows up for this game, because it shows up normally right where the animal interface information screen is. So, okay, so they're not crowded for space right now, which is good. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm? Yeah, yep, yep, there it is, okay. And then our last creature that we have is part of the most recent DLC pack in the game. I'm very excited about it. I told the story of these as best I remember it, but this is Przewalski's horse. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. It's absolutely incorrect. Uh, but that's vaguely what it looks like to my mind. But look, oh, look at that! Look at that little one did such a big poop. That's a big old turd you got there, kiddo. Good job. They're eating well. Um, but yeah, so the most recent DLC pack was all about actual like endangered species preservation, and it's the first DLC pack that actually like significantly improved the amount of plants in the game. So it wasn't just endangered animals. There were, I think, 6 big habitat species and 1 new, like the small enclosure species, the exhibits that are here. But it added like over 100 or 150 new plants that are endangered throughout the world. So that was pretty fun. Oh, I need to check to see, because last time axolotls did not exist for real, but now they do. We couldn't get a female last time. I guess what's the difference in age? You are younger, so you will last longer. But we got axolotls, and that's exciting to me. All right, come here, you, because we have a male already. Vet research complete, and I believe we're researching the horses. Yeah, we're still researching them. Who's angry? Why are the newts angry? Are there too many of you? That's usually what it is if a exhibit suddenly gets angry. Exhibit? Extremely... Oh! It needs cleaned. Keeper, why are you not pulling your weight, huh? Maybe I need to hire a new one. I also don't have security guards. So, we have a lot of money. This is probably, honestly, my best from-scratch zoo I've ever done in this game. Just as far as the time it took me to go from being almost broke from building up from scratch because I always push it to very close to 0. Um, and then getting getting to the point where we have a lot of wiggle room. Like, we have 6 figures now. You start with $40,000. That's enough to get very little started. But so yeah, we're already doing pretty dang well, and I love it. That doesn't mean it would be impossible for me to put us right down to very, very tight budgeting again, because that does not take much for me in this game, but it is definitely a lot nicer for wiggle room. You know what? Pretty much everybody here should be in a work zone. So where's my... Okay, everybody. Wait, why can't I... Oh, I can't assign everybody to the... Oh, yes I can. It's just down here. Okay. There you go. Everybody in work zone 1. Yes, yes, I know. They're grumpy. A vet will go and check them out. I need a workshop and a... Oh yeah, quarantine was being weird last time. I couldn't get a quarantine purchased to work because it kept saying that it couldn't connect to a path. So that was kind of weird and funky. A Przewalski's horse. Przewalski's horse. Przewalski's horse. That's what that is. We'll see if I remember that. I like language, so I'll do my best. But I'm probably going to get it wrong and make a lot of interesting sounds in its place. Alright, but we need facilities. Let's go ahead and try and build these since we can actually have them now. Staff facilities. I need quarantine. And just a small one ought to do. Will it fit? It might not fit. Oh no. I may not have left enough space in my little keeper village. Maybe here. Probably not. Nope. That's true. I don't have to have the shell. You're very right, Pez. But still, the quarantine is one of the bigger buildings in general. So yeah, we'll see if I move this tree. Maybe that'll do it for me. Yeah, that corner for the habitat is probably still gonna mess with it, but we'll try. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't work with it. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of this weird, goofy pathing, which is, as always, the bane of my existence in this game. Because the auto path making and finding gets really stupid a lot. But that's my only even remotely significant complaint about this game. Otherwise, this game is so good. There we go. A very boring and unexciting... Oh no, wait. That's a little too boring and unexciting. I at least wanted some sort of skin on it. That is literally just the base interior of the building. That's a good point. I don't know if the one I wanted will fit here now. It is prettier. Yeah. Okay. Now, does it count? There's actually a... Okay. For some reason last time it was... I think there might have just been a weird bug or glitch, something, where I could put it perfectly like this. It would auto-fill in the path like it just did there, but it would still tell me that there was no path to the building, so people couldn't use it, which was frustrating. Okay, so edit work zone. We'll add that. And what's my other one? A research center? I don't care about the research center. I don't think we have anything we need that for. Not in its ideal temperature range? Are you kidding me? We dealt with this last time. You'll be fine. What is... They might have been... Yeah, they might have been swimming. I need to check the water temp. The water temp is all covered, though, so it should. That is cleanliness, isn't it? Temperature. Temperature is 84, 84, 84, 84, Yeah, that should be they're well within their temperature range. I don't know. It'll work its way out eventually. Animal welfare has attracted protesters. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's probably because hard shelter. We don't have enough hard shelter. I bet that's the problem. Good heavens. We got protesters. We just got here, guys. And we already have protesters? Planet Zoo needs restarted to work properly sometimes. It does, yeah. It's in habitat. That's where I want to go. Beds and shelters. Where's the one that we have? Just so we're matching aesthetics. I believe it's this one. Oh man, I got a new keyboard and my fingers try and like put me in put my hand where they feel like they should go muscle memory from the last one, but it tends to put me in not the right place on this keyboard. I tend to be not quite on WASD. Hmm? Yes, I can duplicate, but I did the thing where like all of the enrichment items are attached to this because I didn't close out when I bought all the enrichment items. So I need to go into edit group. Uh, yeah, I know. Oh my god, okay. So edit group. Let's just highlight and just get every piece of this dang building selected so that we can separate it from this grouping. Yeah, I hear you, protesters. I hear you. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it did this last time, and it took us a while to fix, but we did get it in the end. And it didn't bother me anymore. I wonder if it's also just a weird little kind of funky bug thing. Okay, all of this, split from group. There we go. We'll shift you over just a skosh. There we go. Duplicate an advanced move, and voila. Hopefully that should be enough actual shelter. I could pause it, but I play a lot of this game paused already. I'm trying to be better about that, Pez, because it just, you know, it's more exciting. Things happen for stream. Oh, whoops. Well, um, I'm not sure what this is about, but, what on absolute earth? Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not entirely sure what, oh, those are the other enrichment items that are still considered part of that group. To keep the I could pause it to keep the protesters happy. That's very true, Pez. I absolutely could. I also have another solution. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why it's still cold. Like, it's 50 degrees outside, which I get is below their temperature range. But like, everything should be fine. They have a heater that keeps it where it should be. So it is the water temperature? Oh. Oh, they don't have enough swimming area. I wonder if that's it, but it's just reading as a weird different thing. Animal is too cold. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot sometimes you can just do that to kind of hard reset if it's not adjusting. Yeah. Thank you, Pez. Hoban, God, cat. Thank you, dear. I know. Okay. How's his welfare now? His welfare's fine. Yep. Apparently it's just a weird bug thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you, Pez, for helping me remember a lot of the quirks of this game. Okay. Okay, so, protesters, they're happy now. Get the hell out of here. Go away. Okay, what do they want? Education is just hard to get up when you have a zoo this small. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Why am I not surprised? There's so many of them. Okay, keeper urgently assigned, because they need to clean that crap up, literally. Alright, so we gotta do some orangutans. And I think we'll put the orangutans over behind the horses. I think we will, yeah. Okay, so let's get some paths built to make sure that that works. I think these are 23-foot paths, yeah. We'll go ahead and put a bend. Oh no, I regret the bend. Oh gosh, they're gonna be like right up next to it. Perfect. The guests are gonna love it. Except for right there where the fence is like just barely the wrong angle. Oh, thank you. Pez brought me a cookie. I'm gonna mute for a second so you're not hearing me crunch on a cookie while I play. How dare I have cookies and not share? Della's been triggered. I know, I'm sorry, Della. I wasn't gonna put you through this, but Pez brought it to me on stream. I had to eat it. I was gonna be sneaky about it so y'all wouldn't know. Alright. Last time I promised Bogue that I would put in some orangutans for him. So, I'm gonna work on orangutans. But, how are you today, Della? Thanks for coming in. Grade 3 climb proof. And water. We have to have a moat as part of the enclosure in order to keep them contained. I love it. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Level 3, or grade 3 climb proof. Concrete works for that. Not climbable and watertight. Oh, those damn capybaras and their disregard for, you know, genetic health. Good, hope you both are well. We are doing really well today. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're having a bunch of fun hanging out. We were able to sleep in today for the first time in a while, where both of us got to sleep in, which was great. I got to sleep in an extra like 2 or 3 hours instead of being out of bed and up at 6, which was phenomenal. Yeah. Okay, we got to do some capybara management. This is going to take a hot second. Animals. Okay. Species filtered. Let's see. Where's the, damn it, there is a way to do just... Okay, there we go. No exhibit. Okay, there it is. Just cancel that. I got what I need. So, capybara management. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, still playing 7 days. It's going pretty good today. Are the other people on the server around and active, or are you just kind of flying solo for now? Okay. Oh gosh, all of my boys are adults. Okay. Pedro's the alpha, but I don't think he's actually... Oh yeah, he is. All right, let's look at Pedro. It's yourself and Frozen right now. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Are y'all building or doing like expeditions to get resources, or are you just out clearing zombies? What are you guys doing? Working on? All right. Juanita is safe. Conseja is inbreeding, but she's on contraceptives. Piedad is safe. Teresa is inbreeding. Belethia is inbreeding. Leticia is inbreeding, and it looks like she's pregnant already. Yep, that's a problem. I mean, it's not really a problem. It just means that their stats are bad. Like this Juanita and Blanca, especially the fertility genes, get bad if they inbreed too much. But we hopped on a modded server so that he can see what it's like, and so hearing him scream is a ton of fun. It is always fun. Making your friends scream is always a good time. Crap, that's not what I meant to do. Because I still want to see. This is older Juanita. Maybe I should let her go. She's getting a little older. 3 words, evil death chickens? Color me concerned, confused, and curious. All 3 at once. Alright, Piedad was good. Belethia, I think, was not good. Who else do I have of capybaras that's preggers? Because neither of you should actually be breeding anymore. But well, I guess they can breed, but they can't conceive. Put them on some contraceptives and they'll be good. So my oldest females, Conseja is one of the older ones, but if I remember right, I have her on contraceptives because the new alpha that I have with good stats is her son. So, Blanca, I think you were a no-go. Yeah, Blanca's a no-go. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and release Blanca to the wild, shall we? I can't? Oh, 'cause she's pregnant. Right. That's that simple right there is pregnant. Piedad is one of our good sows, I think. I think capybaras are sows, and for like male, female, like buck and doe, I don't know. I don't remember for them. I'm so curious about evil death chickens, but I don't want to cheat and look it up. Okay, compare mates, because I need to find... Okay, Pedro is good. Antonio is not so good. I guess I can just see the stats summary from here. Pedro's still the best by far. Antonio's pretty legit though too. So maybe we'll keep Antonio around but put him on contraceptives and the rest get to go. That's what we'll do. We'll pare down our capybaras. Alright, gonna hide chat for a bit so I can read my menu. Francisco, no. Angel, no. Javier, no. Antonio, I believe we said, was the good one. Jorge, Enrique. Oh, no, which Antonio was it? Well... This one's the better Antonio? Up here? Okay, you're sure? Oh, right, because it's got the rating. Duh. That's also true. It is the younger Antonio, isn't it? All right, release to wild. The lot of you boys, get going. Yeah, they're not worth a ton. They're not actually super endangered, so, but they are stinking adorable. So, I don't want or need the workshop right now. Just stop. That's what I was. Yeah, I've been hitting dismiss and it wasn't coming up with anything. There we go. Okay, we got 2 VIPs. I'm not going to worry about VIPs because. Oh, that's true. One of them could be Della. Neither are Della, but they got a tall rhino hat, so that's pretty cool. And then Piggy. Piggy has an elephant hat. I'm a little confused by the tactics, but hey, I don't judge. Now, for realsies, let's build a doggone orangutan habitat, yeah? That's not where. It's going over here. Had to think on it for just a second. Alright, barriers. Concrete. And we'll put them up the hill a little bit. Let's implement some topography here for these good apes. Ooh, but I'm not sure if how well I can. Because they need to have a moat. They need to have a moat, otherwise they might still be able to get out. So okay, alright, we'll do it this way. I'll put the orangutans this way, because I think gorillas we can get away with, and I was thinking I might put gorillas over here. And that's what I'm building towards on the stream. If nothing else today, by the time we're done, I want to get some doggone gorillas. So, we'll give orangutans the sad, boring, flat stuff. Just because that'll be the easiest. But they're going to get a big space. And it fits. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this will be a part of a different zone. We can finally start a different work zone based off of this. So that'll be pretty nice. But our one-way glass, I think, is all facing the wrong way, which it usually does when I build it. I'm not sure why. Is it one-way glass? I thought you could one-way glass it. It looks like, kind of looks like one-way glass. No, I guess it's not. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But I think it needs to be a bit taller than that for orangutans, so let's go ahead and make it about 10 feet. I can look it up. I did see we have a diseased animal. That is unfortunate. But we have a vet, and the vet will take care of that without me needing to tell them to. Okay. 5 meters. Yeah, that's true. I should check and see if they're doing research, because then they might not go do it. Oh, hey, we maxed out our research on the horses. Nice. Okay, so let's do capybaras. I'm excited about axolotls, but we've researched that disease, so we have somebody else. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Okay. Okay, yeah, like I said, there's so many scattered things in this game, and I am already prone to having scattered thoughts because, you know, weird brain wiring. But I still have fun with this game, so hopefully it's fun for you guys to just come and hang out and chill too, because that's the whole idea. Okay, and then what I think I'm gonna do, maybe, if the game will let me, is I might try and do sort of a walkover path. So have like some stairs that go up and have you be able to walk over the orangutan exhibit. So that way people can see them when they're up in the trees with the moat. It gets kind of hard, I think, for guests to be able to feel like they have a good view of the animals. You go away. Okay. There's a thing for this, I think. It's like use T-junction when joining path. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine game. Nope. We're just gonna... The best thing to do is to just build your paths long and straight if you want them straight. And then... just go back and delete the rest. At least that's my experience here. Oh, why did... You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I'm wanting to get away from my very boring habit of just making everything in clean squares that are just flat and have no topography. So I'm okay with that. Let's stick with that happy little accident, and we'll call it good. Oh, okay, can't quite put it there. There we go. That'll do. Orangutan exhibit, hopefully. How big is this? It might need to be bigger. I didn't look at it. That's 34,000 feet. I'm pretty sure that's going to be fine for one, because they only need 8, almost 9,000. Let's say 9,000, and they can go up to 6 with only 1 male. So if we get 6, oh yeah, that's plenty. And they'll need plenty of climbable stuff. I don't need to go investigate that. Okay, let's see. Asia, Borneo, Malaysia, Indonesia. And what's the 6 meters wide and 2 meters deep? Okay, let's do that next. That is going to make it interesting for the keepers, though. Terrain. Maybe... I think they would still technically get out if you put it on the outside, though. Even though it's a not climbable wall. I don't know. It's weird. It's wild. But it needs to be 2 meters deep. 4 is the best we can do. And then 6 meters wide. And it won't go all the way to the thing. So this is going to take up some of our excessive space in there, but you know what? That's probably okay. Oh no, oops. I goofed it. I made it go too far. Wait, what? Okay. Somebody's giving birth. The capybaras are having more babies, as they do. Okay, and that's the minimum amount of space the keepers need. So let's just give them their little trail. And we'll just legitimately make this a moat, I think. Gotta be real careful, because as you've seen, I am very prone to getting things just off what they should be. Oh, that still got rid of it. Nice. That one didn't, though. Okay, almost there. I suppose after we're done with the moat, while I'm like fine-tuning it, I'll go ahead and actually try and buy some orangutans, so that way we can have them working through quarantine while I'm finishing up their space. We'll be efficient with our time, as efficient as I am capable of being, which is minimal. And last one. Boom! We have an orangutan island with one weird funky offshoot, but that'll be okay. Alright, let's see if we can't... efficiency! Yeah, fair enough, Pez, fair enough. Alright, let me close that out so I don't accidentally click a section of the ground out from under me. How very capitalist of you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to run a zoo, and zoos, you kind of have to have that mindset, because most of them require a lot of money in order to keep the animals well taken care of. Alright, so animal trading. Let's see what's in here today. Some horses. I think we got pretty good horses. Actually, let's see. Oh no. Expansive horse. Less expensive horses. But oh boy, you're definitely getting the genes you pay for on most of these. Because what are... That would be super nice, but that's also a lot of expensive. So I'm not going to sweat it right now. Since they're a more recent addition to the game, the gene pool in the market like this is going to have a lot more variety and a lot less across the board good animals. For the things that have been in it since the beginning, it's a lot easier to just get right off the bat really nice stats for some of those other species and not need to like breed up into them. Oh no, I don't still want the horse in there. I forget that I forget sometimes that it does that. It it didn't want to. Okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of options. This is extremely unfortunate, and they're old. Okay, so we'll come back. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know how long they live. I'll look. They might not actually be all that old. Age of maturity, 13 years. Interbirth period. Where's lifespan? 44? Okay, there it is. I was looking above and below it, but never actually at it. Okay, so they're like halfway through their life. Yeah, refresh the list. That's not terrible. And I mean, they are critically endangered, so that's still... but longevity is horribly low. I guess I can still get a female with bad stats, and we'll just release her kids into the wild, or just put her on contraceptives once we get someone better. I think that'll probably be what we do. And I only told her to get put there, so gotta get him in there too. So we have Dion and Intan. Okay, so I guess they are both going. Good, good, good. We got, oh, I forgot we have a giant otter in the trade center. Hell yeah. I do want to put some cool water exhibits like in the lowlands here, have a river ride that goes through so you can see like beavers and otters. All that good stuff. Alright, habitat. All filter by species. Bornean orangutan. Alright, so food and water. Give them an arboreal feeding platform. Give them the biggin. They're big creatures. We don't need to do... I suppose we probably should do water, because there's not exactly a smooth way down for them to go drink out of this. There can be, though. I'm going to smooth it for them. At least... Wait, hold on. Let me check my water... The reach of my water quality. Okay, so this whole side can be smooth. That'll do, and the rest of it not so much. Let's make this a little bigger for smoothing. I don't know if they'll actually like try and go swimming and if that'll pose a problem to my fence and just kind of defeat the purpose of having the moat here, but we'll see. I think this should be enough. If the water's high, should be enough. There we go. This is fine. I'm going to smooth all the edges because I hate how that sharp corner looks. Quarantine pass, ready to leave. Oh, more capybaras grew up and are going to inbreed. Yeah, that is one of the minor frustrations, I suppose, at least for me, is having to come in here with animals that birth in big litters and breathe easily in captivity. Is just having to do this every now and then to keep up with them. Okay, Teresa and Belicia, y'all are good. Elena is a baby. Piedad should be good. Pedro, who are you trying to breed with that you shouldn't? Is it Juanita? Is it either of the Juanitas? Alright, compare mates. I suppose, really, I could just put him on contraceptives. Okay. So, Big Boss Man Pedro, we're good. Recent birth, okay. Piedad's good. Teresa, oh, Teresa's not good. I thought Teresa was okay, so we'll have to... Okay, Teresa and Belethia are no good. One of the Juanita, I guess both of the Juanitas are fine. And then Blanca. Okay, alright, I think I've got that tracked. So, Teresa, Belethia, I'm not sure I want to just let them go. They have... I guess all of our capybaras have pretty good stats. And who else was it? We had one more. I think it was Elena. Or no, it was Blanca. But she's on contraceptives, so that's fine. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna put him on contraceptives, and we're just gonna put a pin in this issue for now. How tall is my fence? It is 10 feet, Pez, although I think it needs to be 5 meters, so it needs to be a little taller. Thank you for bringing that up and pointing that out. I appreciate that very much. Let's at least round these out some mild amount. Just that 90-degree angle in the ground does not look good in the water. Just the tiniest little bit of smoothing, please. Make it not look like the ground is trying to... Okay, well, it's going to look like that up against the fence, apparently. But hey, you know what? That's okay. We can work with it. That's not where I'm going to be looking if I'm around here anyway, so it's fine. This is fine. Everything is awesome. Alright, now let's see what our space is. Land area is still plenty of land for them. Water's pretty good. Average water depth is 0 inches? I think that's wrong, game. Probably just needs a second to think on it since we just made that change. Belethia is about to inbreed. Okay, well, he's on things, so it's fine. Alright. Habitat. That's what we were working on. Like I said, it's easy to get distracted. Oh, what sort of shelter? The classic shelter could be fun. I think that's kind of fun. That's enormous, though. I'm not sure I want that. This'll be good. They can climb all over this. Yeah, they're gonna like that. And we'll give them leaves. Most animals, when I give them bedding, I give them straw, but the leaves just fit for a rainforest creature. Nope, nope. Bloop. It's in there somewhere. There we go. Okay. Nope. I don't know why it drops me through for just that. It just drops me through the bottom of the platform. Okay. So that's that. They'll be happy. Enrichment. I have tons of primate enrichment. But specifically, we're going to need a lot of climbing stuff, including trees, but still a lot of climbing stuff. And I imagine they're going to want a lot of trees. So we're going to need a lot of taller things. Things that go up. The nice thing is you can just modular patch this stuff together, and the game does a pretty good job of linking it so that it all counts for climbable space and counts as like one toy, which I appreciate very much. Small animal climbing frame. Maybe I don't have a lot of taller stuff. There we go. Get you to be like right there. You can be the corner. A mirror mobile. Sure, we'll give them something so that people there can see. A climbable natural bridge? Ooh, that's fun. I haven't seen that before. Natural branch. Okay, okay. Climbable log, 6 meters. There are other, like, pre-built climbable stuff, I think. Yeah, if I get rid of orangutan, I'll be able to get it. So I'll get some of the other more actual specific toys. Let's give them a keyboard, too. The horses have a keyboard, which I want to see the horses use it, but I haven't yet. A forage box? Hell yeah. I love giving, like, food enrichment stuff. A tool puzzle feeder, that'll be fun. But not yet. That'll probably be okay for now, I would imagine. Oh, wait, we need to get rid of orangutan. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll have some in a bit. Go ahead and eat what you want, though. Leave like 2. Pez made some edamame, which we are very, very much fans of. Okay, climbable, because there's some of these that are more technically for, like, big cats or bears like this. But there's really no reason why it's not okay for orangutans and such. Okay. Now we're moving and or grooving. Get that. Nope, habitat still. I want that bridge. Yeah. Oh, it's being a little weird. Okay, let's give them a bridge. No, I really want to give them a bridge up here. So I'm gonna figure out a way. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna work together. Oh, it's a lemur climbing platform. They'd still like that. Yeah, they'd still like that. What's the best way to position this, though? I wonder. We'll scoot you just down that way a tiny bit, down that way a little bit more. That'll do. And the nice thing is they will jump between stuff too. So it's not just you have to connect these pieces and they're never going to interact. Like they'll jump from here to here or vice versa. Okay. So we want a bridge. We're so close. Because I want to see the orangutans get up on the roof. I really want to see it. Yes. I think we did it. Nope, that is going to be a very big height difference. But now we can work with it, so it's still good. Here we go. Okay, and loop. We'll move that over just a tick. Look at that, they got a bridge. What's he... Why are you letting him do that? There's so much salt, though. He gonna get so many... He's gonna need another sudden vet visit. Hat's fantastic counter. Hmm? Okay. What? Wait, what is this? Negative impact on guests? Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of litter. Alright, we're gonna need some more caretakers. Just a ton of them. Where are they, caretakers? There they are. They're the first one. Alright, you guys are gonna spawn in around here. It's also because people are walking here and I don't have a lot of bins. I've been bad about doing that, but we'll leave them as general caretakers. Not assigned to anything. Any particular work zone yet. Yes? That's true. I can't assign them to just litter pickup. Which I will try and remember to go do, but I want to get this put together first. I forgot heaters. They're not going to want this temperature, I'm pretty sure. 19 degrees. What's your guys' temperature tolerance? Yeah, 46 to 108. Okay, noted. I wanted to get other stuff in here first, though, just to be certain. And these things always look like they cover more space than they actually do. So you really just gotta go slap happy with them when you're putting them down. There we go. Oh, nope, nope. I have regrets about that. There you go. Ploop, ploop. There we go. Okay. Now we'll get back to this half. Make sure they get heat when they're up top here. Now, almost there, almost there. Oh yeah, sorry. I keep certain menus I need to turn off my chat overlay and then I forget to turn it back on. Do you believe if any part is touched, it's all clean? How tall is your fence? Yes, thank you, Pez. I did not ever change the height of my fence. Because Oops All Primate was a lot of small climbers. Yeah. Yep, I am doing one fence. There we go. Okay, now. Again? I just had a game. Give me the lot of them. There we go. Okay. 16 feet, just to be safe, because it needs to be 5 meters. Throw a pole in between the sleep area and the one in the jungle gym, and then have 2 bridges. Ooh. Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh no, one of our capybaras is about to die of old age. Oh, she died. That was fast. Normally that takes a while. Oh, that's right, but they reworked how that works. They redid how animals dying works because you can actually like put in memorials for stuff. I don't know how or where, but like you can actually do different things with it. Okay, throw a pole in between the sleep area and the one jungle gym. Yeah. Climbable natural branch. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Okay. And then bridge. Oh. Small bridge? Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. There we go. Oh no. It just put me into the struggling. For crying out loud, game. Just let me... The struggle is real today, folks. Alright, where's the position snap? There's... Position snap rotation is off. Nope, still doing it. That's okay. I know the cheater's way. Aligned to surface is causing issues. So it is. So it is. That seems to have been it. And there. And then, we'll give you a little platform. I think it looks nicer that... Oh, looks nicer that way. Okay. Now. Oh, somebody's having a baby? More capybaras. Of course they are. Merge into a group. Then scoot this over this way and down. Oh no. Why can't it? That's unfortunate. Never mind that one log. I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving it. Okay, we're getting close. We need trees, and I think that's it for our orangutan exhibit. Habitat, they're not exhibits, that's a different... It's a distinction in the game. We want tropical. What else? Do they have any others? Yeah, it's just tropical. And then Asia. Okay, we got this. We got this. I hope everybody's ready. Asia. Okay. You could shift the platform back a little. That's true, Pez. I could. I just tried doing vertically. Lilies for the moat? I think we could do that. Although it is apparently lining up with the bottom of the water instead of the surface, which is silly to me, but we can plant some and I'll go raise them up. Oh, that's right. Yeah. They may not actually care for them all that much. They might actually like them. We shall see. All the lilies. We can probably put a few other things in too. But then I scoot just a tiny bit and it resets the elevation of the lilies. If I hit like any edge where it changes their elevation. There we go. Okay. Let's see, what else can we get? Cordyline plant. Ooh, vine curtains. Hell yeah, they're gonna want some vine curtains. Yeah, I bet he does. Hoban Boban gonna go take a snooze, everybody. Say good night, Hoban. Oh, how about there? Will it work there? That is close, but not quite. Maybe if I scooch it? Nope, it is still just too short. Maybe it'll work on this one over here? Maybe if I scooch it? Yeah. How about if we do an angle of it? Thank you, Pez, for reminding me that is an option too. Good enough. Why? Game? It did undo. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't click the check mark. I guess not. Okay, well, let's try this again, but I'll just do it from here. Okay, there we go, more or less. And probably about there, and then we'll, oh no, I forgot that it... Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Paz. Can't find an accessible staff room with space. Okay, so we need more staff rooms. That's fair. Alright, they're gonna want trees, but let's go ahead and put them in. Just so I can, we'll just get them invested and I know exactly what else I need to do. Also, I need to get a new staff room, apparently. Where to put it? Because this little keeper, or like staff village of mine is starting to get a little crowded. And I think the staff room wouldn't quite fit there. Oh, it might fit there. Might be able to squeeze one in. Here's my staff room. Oh my. That is gimunginormous. Hard pass, thank you. How about you? You are still very big. Does not fit whatsoever. So we'll do a couple of smaller staff rooms. Is that what I have here? Oh, that's what these are. Yeah. I wonder if I can fit 2 of them. No, I don't think I can. Probably not, but we'll see. Nope. Okay. Well, that's alright. Give them a staff-only pathway. Oh yeah, crap. I am going to have to pause for a bit. Just cause... this habitat isn't in a work zone, so nobody's going to come feed these animals. Oh no, come on. Move faster. There we go. So I have to make a new keeper village, and I need to change this path. There we go. Alright, then a new staff area, which... You know what, let's go ahead and make curvy. Let's work not on all right angles. And then we'll curve them around a bit. I'm just feeling a little silly. Let's do something a little silly. Boom! There's going to be our little staff village. That'll work. For orangutans, and then I want to put gorillas like maybe here. So that'll work out kind of nice. Over there could be cool for gorillas too, but that's okay. We'll get to them. They're going to be next, I think. Facilities. And we can actually get an entire section of large staff buildings now. So, not Australia. Where's Africa? Because we're going to be doing, I guess, orangutans aren't Africa. So let's just do classic, since we're going to be mixing biomes here. That's for that staff room, so yeah. Okay, so there's a large one. We don't need a research center. We'll go ahead and get a hospital. I do like the European Veterinary Center, so we'll go ahead and do that one. That one's just very cute with the porch, and it's not this great big Amsterdam skyscraper looking thing. Quarantine, yeah, we should put a quarantine here. Just a small one. We'll go ahead and put quarantine right next to the actual path. That'll be okay. Keeper hut. Let's do a large keeper hut. We're going to need a few people keeping up with stuff here. One facing this way to deal with other exhibits. I have regrets. Let's just back out and try that again from scratch. Because I want to leave a little space between the buildings there, but I want to try and get them one behind another. So we have one to deal with stuff directly attached to this path, and then one doing the other way. So we'll make those official. This whole caldera will belong to the gorillas. Pretty much, Pez, yeah. Pez is genius and deserves higher pay. Sorry, I have the overlay up, but I just didn't see it moving when you send messages. Leave a spot for a generator. Yes, thank you. I'm thinking kind of in here. Generator, water treatment, plus scenery. So that, I think, is really the only other one we need. Maybe... No, I guess we don't need a research center here. Okay, so, yes. Gonna put that down for half a second while I navigate these menus. Okay. So, a solar panel for power. Solar panel doesn't have to be here. Solar panel can go near guests because they like seeing them. It does have smaller range. I do remember that. Water temp regulator. Oh, I forgot that they get weird about the grids they're on. Then water treatment. I'll have to... Yeah. I'll have to check the guest impact range, though, because they make a lot of noise that people don't like. Yeah. Damn. Okay. So we'll have to... Yeah, because I can't, I don't think, just do the normal advanced move with these where you can do stuff. Oh, if they have plants and stuff, it smallens the range. I did not remember that. Good to know. Okay, well, let's put some scenery and stuff. Rainbow eucalyptus tree? Hell yeah. Mangrove apple? Yeah. Oops. Did not mean to put it on the building. That's a good tree. I like that little tree. Titan arum. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, that needs to be here with the other flower beds. That's a big flower. Holy crap. We're going to put another one over here. I like this one a lot. It has no business being as absolutely mahoosive as it is, but I like it. Tomato vine. We can have a little staff garden. Look at them. They get all their food here. They eat literally nothing but tomatoes. They are such tiny tomatoes. Ooh, weeping willow would be pretty here. Alright, let's see. Is that a start? Scenery rating is 41. Reduce negative area. Okay, so it does. Alright. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep slapping some stuff. Trees really go the farthest, I think. I guess not always. Sometimes, like, a statue does a lot. So let's see about statues. Lights, centerpieces, there we go. Aquatic. Wait, do we have Africa up here? Yeah. Because I think there is a gorilla specific one. Yeah. Classic. Bronze. Oh, I don't have gold gorilla statues yet. I like the ice one too. But let's do the bronze. Look at that dignified creature, just head up, chin, looking down on everybody else. Fantastic. You go, gorilla. Oh, that's cute. Were there more gorillas? Yes. Wait. Those are macaques. I'm pretty sure there are more gorillas. I can just search for gorilla. What am I thinking? What are... Oh. Gorilla front and gorilla back. Oh. I think it's that. I'm confused. I think it's that. So we'll get these two joined together. Merge into scenery group, and then I can rotate them. Yeah. Okay, how are you looking now? It didn't make that big a difference. Alright. I suppose we don't have to do just this. Oh, the kapok tree. That'll go a long way. These trees are ginormous. Like, just look at how big these things are. I like this one. Let's do this one. How about now? What's your rating? Ho, a lot better. Alright, one more check. I am still in tropical Asia, that's true. I could back it up. But that is sufficient. I am happy with that. Wait a minute. Did it? Okay. Nice. So we got that. We'll need to make a new work zone to identify this one. New work zone. What do we want to call this one? Sufficient so long as no one litters near there. True. We're gonna call this work zone the Ape Escape, as in, like, you know, your favorite escape to go to. Also, a shout out to one of my favorite childhood video games. I loved Ape Escape as a kid. I never owned it, but I rented the shit out of it to play it repeatedly. Hey Bogue, I'm working on your exhibit. You will be happy to know. It's going good. How are you today, buddy? Get some caretakers. Get a couple keepers. Get a mechanic. Get some security. I need security anyway, so we'll just get a bunch of those. It's true, there were no good orangutans. There were 3 available, and they were like mediocre at best. So we have subpar orangutans. We're gonna have to breed up and work on just trading, swapping in and out, buying more. Who else do I not have? I don't need vendors yet. I will need a vet here. Oh, pretty good. Worked on your truck. Was it not working? Yeah, is it at least good work going smoothly? I wonder. How big was the range? Oh, okay. I was thinking I could put like an educator station. It would be nice to put it here since I have scenery and stuff, because that makes them more efficient, but I don't think that would work with that generator being so close. No such thing as a subpar orangutan. I mean, you're not wrong. Genetically, they're not the best. Sub-orangutan. Fix the transmission. It was low on fluid and change the oil. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too terrible. Crap. Oh, I was going to put in some more solar panels, since they do have a smaller range. Yeah, yep. I see it. Why on earth? Okay, just let me have an underground solar panel. That works. There we go. I think it was because I was navigating the camera around. So, it's the same button to like raise and lower where you're placing things as it is to raise and lower or like to rapid move, like, okay, normal speed and rapid speed. So I think that was what did it, was I was moving vertically. The coolant though, that's a that's a full day job. It's gross. Ugh, yeah, I don't envy you that. Okay, there was something else I was gonna do. Oh, we're gonna need some educational stuff. No, it is in facilities. Let's have an animal talk point, like right here. couple animal talk points set up because orangutans are going to bring people in. People are going to love having them around. So we'll get that set up. Get the safety railings put on. Okay, those are good. Have some sort of education screen because people like those. Oh, there's the memorial editable plaques. That's fun, so you can remember your favorite animals. I thought there were large ones. Maybe not. How about a big-ass TV screen to advertise some stuff? Which is just like saying, hey, we have other exhibits in the zoo, and it will target guests looking at it to be like, hey, go see this other thing in the zoo, so that they're not all just, you can kind of direct people to maybe just habitats that don't get quite as much attention. You got extra mechanics for the solar panels, Ulf? I don't know if I'll need them for just 2, because I got 1 mechanic, and so far there's only 1 exhibit. Flip the TV screen around for the orangutans. The truck runs fine and actually shifts properly now. Very good, very good. You can't keep food warm under there. Big screen for the orangutans. Alright. What programming do we want to put on? They want to watch axolotls. Not powered. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's functionally it's worthless. It's not advertising anything to anybody, but that's okay. Alright, we need 1 more solar panel, which we can squeeze in right here. Beautiful. And they just get to look at these little guys. This is what orangutans watch on TV. This is the programming. Remember the meme? Yeah. They want to watch orangutans, vain ass apes. Pez has to remind me to eat half the time. Otherwise, I just don't. Because I get fixated on stuff, and I'm like, oh, what is food? Why? I have other things my brain is paying attention to. Okay, we are going to advertise. Can we advertise our talking points? No? Okay. Because you can advertise shops or habitats to get people like interested and excited about them. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ooh, and our exhibits, yeah. Because I got 2 exhibits for the small critters. We want to keep those up. And I don't really feel a need to advertise for these 2 because people love them. Okay. That'd be... Could upload the meme to have it on the orangutan TV. Oh, that's true. That's true, I could. I'll try and remember to do that later. I'm not going to fuss with it now on stream, but I'll try and remember to do that for next time. Okay, let's unpause. Our orangutans should be en route. And in the meantime, I'll work on getting more trash bins because we need more of those. And we're going to need a lot more now that we have a new habitat in play. I'm just going to put in a ton of them. Oh yeah, all of my new staff don't have a work zone assigned yet. Whoops. Okay, vet. No work zone. You go to Ape Escape. Keeper. High workload. Okay, yeah, that's fair. No work zone. You go to Ape Escape. You go to Ape Escape. Educator, Ape Escape. Were you mechanic? Ape Escape. Security guards. You can do Ape Escape. You can do Ape Escape. That's 2 and 2 designated, and then we'll have 3 that just free roam the entire space for now. Work Zone 1 is going to need more just because that's always going to have the most people. Vendors, I don't have any shops here, but that's okay. Alright, select all. Everybody get trained. Yes, thank you, Pez. I'm glad we were on the same wavelength. Our large staff room, what are they getting for benefits? Staff healthcare, be more resilient against being overworked. That is good. Gain happiness faster. We'll learn more about their job, bringing training date forward. Security staff with this perk will have better detection range. Make guests they interact with happier. Restore energy slightly faster. Let's do healthcare. You know, we wanna provide healthcare for our people here. Bornean orangutan. Do they get in there? Okay, one of you's in here. What do you think? What do you think, Diane? I'm pretty sure it's Dion or something similar, but look at you. Look at you. Where's my cinematic camera mode? She's just hanging out. She's just chilling. Having a good time. Going for a leisurely stroll. Watching some axolotls on TV. Looks just like Bogue. Hey, we actually kind of nailed it, except for there's not quite enough long grass. Or there's too much long grass. Which is fair. Just dirt everywhere. Per todos partes, I dirt. They don't want grass. I said get that crap out of here. Why am I... Yeah, it's not doing much. There we go. That'll make a dent in it. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay, and then short grass, we need a little more. Good enough. Alright. Environment, not quite enough coverage. But they do like the Blue Lotus plants quite a bit. Nice. How about this? They like you? No, they don't like the century plant, like at all. Okay. I want to see mangroves. I like mangroves. Do they like the mangrove? Nope, because it's I guess it is not just a North American tree, but they don't seem to like it. I don't think they like that. Custard apples? You kind of like it. Kapok? Yeah, I bet you like kapok trees, don't you guys? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I trust them with kapok trees. Because I don't think they're technically climbable, but I'm not sure that would stop them. Oh, they like the kapok tree. Okay, yeah, let's keep it. Enrichment, do you have enough? You don't have quite... I'm 10 points short on toys. Okay. Okay. Alright. Climbable natural platform. What were... Okay, interesting. Right, because it's toys, not food enrichment that they want more of. A scarecrow feeder? Why is that in toys but not a... Alright, whatever. There you go. Have a scarecrow to play with. Okay. That didn't count at all for them. Oh, right, because it's not orangutan specific. Duh. More capybara babies, no surprise there. Alright, there we go. Oh, that is food, not toys. I was in the wrong thing. Good heavens. Give them a bobbin. You want a bobbin? There you go. There's Diane. Did they not put the other one in here? And they're not... No available food. They might not be hungry, which might be why. I'm pretty sure Zookeepers don't actually refill the food until the animal's hungry. But still, where's my trade center? Nope, it's the other tall building. Where's my other orangutan? Yeah. Is he just, did he never get brought out? He might not have ever been brought out of the trading center. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, weird. But he can actually go to quarantine properly. Alright. One orangutan need mutton chops. Well, they kind of have them already. At least Leanne in there does. I want screens, education screens. Not a projection screen, but the actual like habitat education. There it is. Put this on orangutan, and then I can just duplicate an advanced move to go wee, and then wee. Oh no, I forgot that's how that works. Okay, how about we just duplicate? That's better. Fun fact, in Australia, Ranga is, oh. Interesting. I did not know that. Apparently there's not power there. We'll have to fix that. Get tons of orangutan screens, just in case people don't know what they're looking at, you know. Maybe they've never seen an orangutan before. They are critically endangered. Alright. You need a screen selected. What would be appropriate? Deforestation would be good. Ecotourism, climate change, invasive species. Poaching, I think, is a good one for them too. I don't know why red. I don't like that. Let's do deforestation and figure out why this is red. It might be the sunlight? Yeah, I think it's just the sunlight being weird. Huh. Odd. But yeah, Bogue, here's the... Oh, he's lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. Alright, people are gonna want some more stuff, so let's set up some... Thank you. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding. Okay, the cheetahs need dealt with. Alright, I can't get into his panel yet. Cheetahs. Cheetahs pulls. Oh, there's a lot of you. Holy cow. Badua, Falami. Okay, alright. Alright, Falami. Who, I mean pretty much all of them, but like, who should we get? Who has the best stats? Ooh, you have very nice stats, but it is inbreeding. Also, and also. So, how old is she? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put everybody except Ibeamaka into the trade center. Whoops. Okay, select all except Ibeamaka. Well, no, I guess not all of them, because I want to release quite a few. Oh my god, okay. You three, yeah, you three, I'm good to release to the wild. Oh, wait. Not Falami. You. Not Badua. Because then they will go to the trade center, but these 4 can go to the wild. So we are making some conservation progress. Holy cow, yeah, we are. That's a lot of conservation progress. Okay, so Falami and Badua go to the trade center. We'll get us a new female, or we might have a female in here already. A different, unrelated female. Yes, we do. We've got a few. They're young, but we do have a couple. So, let's do her. Sent to zoo, but you go through quarantine first, even though you came from one of our other zoos. Oh, I don't know what that was. Cleanliness, is it? God dang it. Oh lord, she making the problem worse. I don't know how she does it. I mean, look at that. There's not even a hint of brown on her butt. I would think if I had hair that long, it would be a constant mess. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hire a dedicated zookeeper for Work Zone 1. I guess 2 of them, which is fair. Hold on. No, don't you be going places. Okay. You are Work Zone 1, and your only job is to clean. You two. You guys have nothing else you do in this zoo except pick up poop. Not ape escape. Oh my god, I can't click. I can't click. There we go. Alright, now we're moving. Why did you guys just... I guess they have a... They might need another feeder. Okay. I have some issues? Oh no, I do have some issues. Okay, let's work on some issues. Animal is not in its idea. Oh my god, okay. Okay, welfare, social and habitat, and hard shelter. So it's mostly they're overcrowded. Disease. Hmm? Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some capybara stuff. Cleanliness, vet research complete. Okay. Alright, let's manage some capybaras, because it's way overdue. I think I'm really gonna pare them down this time. So, we'll just get to our compare mate screen, since that makes it easiest to see stats in bulk. Okay, so who do we like? Pedro is related to like everybody here, so we should probably not have him. Raul's pretty legit. I think Raul. We'll keep Raul. Not albino Raul. And then who can you breed with, my dude? Can you breed with her? Nope. Can you breed with her? Nope. Can you breed with her? Nope, that's his mom. Or wait. Oh, it's just because they have low welfare. That's why it's red. It's not actually inbreeding. That one is. Just want to double check. That one is. Okay, so Elena is safe. Blanca is not. Okay, Elena, Belicia, Teresa are all good. Piedad. Okay, so Piedad, Teresa, Belicia, and Elena. And all the other females are going. I'm just going to release them so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. And oh goodness, I've already... Okay, Teresa. You're going It was... Oof. How many Raúls do I have? Oh, one of them's probably a child. That would probably be it. Okay, well he... Oh no. He can stay just because he's diseased, so we can't get rid of him yet. Paloma was not on the list. Elena was on the list. Hmm? Paloma's a child, that's true. Dolores. Pedro. Child. Juanita is elderly. But we'll go ahead and I think she was related. Elena's legit. That row was a child. Cannot get rid of him. Juanita was good, I believe. Or at least a Juanita was good. Oh, there's so many of these doggone things. I'm really gonna have to just like put them all on contraceptives and every now and then take one breeding pair off. Mm-hmm. Mm. Gotcha. We're gonna get rid of Pedro. That is a child. Yeah, we'll put him on contraceptives preemptively. Angel, other Pedro. That's the good Raul that we want. And Enrique. And the rest of y'all are out of here. Go be free. Okay. So now they are gone. Alejandro was sick, so he can't go. Alright, and then... Raul. Do my compare mates again one more time, just to make sure. But it still helps narrow it down. Elena. I think I want to... Nope, Elena's inbreeding. Fuck, there was somebody down here that wasn't. That had good stats. Okay, albino Elena is legit. Everybody that's not albino Elena. I don't think they need more than 2, but I will check. They need 4. But they will... Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, so... They will be being taken out. They just haven't gone out yet. Okay, so... Yep. Not albino Elena, we didn't want. Altana, you're diseased. Okay. She's also a baby. You are diseased. So we'll contraceptive you both. You are a baby. Leticia was not good enough. Juanita is good, but she's I think sterile now. Yeah, that's true. She can stay to fill out the social requirement until some of the babies grow up. Teresa I think was good. Belicia, not so much. And yeah, is also getting old, so I'll leave her here and she can just kind of die out. And then Altana, Alia. Y'all are on contraceptives. It's a child, so you go on contraceptives. You are not the Juanito I am looking for. So, release them, and this should solve most of our capybara problems for a hot minute. Okay, there we go. Alright. diseased animal research. Sorry, what was that? Check my what? Hmm. Oh, there's just a thing. Yeah, they're good. Oh, that's cleanliness, I guess. That's not necessarily, yeah, their overall thing. Oh, okay, they're bummed about their layout. Oh, and they're bummed about that. Holy crap. There's a lot of you guys. Okay. Okay. Pez is better at a lot of this, like, bulk animal management than I am. Gotta sneak in my snacks where I can. Do you want the overlay? Okay. This, that face on the axolotl just, it amuses me. They're silly critters. My dad keeps a saltwater aquarium, and I went with him to a local aquarium supply store where they have not just like fish and stuff, but like, you know, the chemicals you need to maintain the water, all that stuff. I went there for Christmas last year, around Christmas time with him, because my brother and his family were here, and my nieces wanted to go help pick out some new fish for my dad's aquarium. And we got there, and they actually had a couple axolotls in there that were for sale. And I tried to convince my dad to get one after we left, and he didn't even notice they were there. He doesn't know what an axolotl actually is. Um, so I'm working on it, but I think I might be able to talk him into it one day. Or I think it would be fun to get into saltwater aquariums someday, just as a hobby. But it's a lot of maintenance that I know I would not do great at. Just I know with my distractibility and my ADHD and several other things, I don't know how well I'd be able to keep up with it. Plus, the most important thing, it's super expensive to get into if you don't already have all of the stuff, which I don't. So, but if I ever do, I'm getting me some axolotls. Yeah, we just need some new ones in there, some fresh blood. They bad. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. I don't think they've gotten a lot of attention since they came out in the like 2 or 3 DLCs ago. It's a lot harder to find these exhibit species with good stats because a lot of people I don't think put the time into breeding them just because there isn't much to do except the menus for them. But gosh, how long have we been streaming? It's been 2 hours and we have yet to take a wellness break, so I think we should probably go ahead and do that. The game is paused, so I know we have a few people who've hopped in semi-recently, so I apologize for the timing, but I try and take a break every hour. And we missed one so far, so I'll go ahead and collect my reward so I don't forget. I did, okay. But yes, so I don't have a list that shows up that makes it easy to tell who is here, uh, who specifically is here. So you don't have to chat or anything. I'm more than happy to have you here in Lurk. I just don't know it's you to say hello specifically. Um, But if you haven't been here before, or if it's been a hot minute, here's the deal with breaks. We do wellness breaks here. So do something kind for yourself. It doesn't have to be something on this list. It could be, go brush your hair if you haven't done that today. Even if your hair is short, it still benefits from brushing. Whatever you got. So go ahead and think about what you want to do for your wellness break. Feed yourself if you haven't. I've been snacking slowly on edamame because I am not good at feeding myself because I am a responsible human being. I know how to adult. And if you don't take care of yourself or do something nice, dear sweet Millie there will be disappointed. And she will make extremely disappointed sounds at you. They're not pleasant sounds. From the mouth of dear sweet Millie herself. The stuff will haunt your dreams, so just avoid that hassle. Be nice. Be kind to yourselves. So we'll go ahead and take a 3 to 5 minute break. I will run 3 minutes of ads, and it is September, so if you like seeing the slideshow or the highlight reel during ad breaks, September is when subscriptions are a little bit cheaper for you guys. That's just if that's what you want. If you don't mind ads, I don't mind you guys not subscribing. Like, that's okay. It's nice. It helps me improve the channel, but I just like reminding people it's there because I never knew about it as an event before streaming this year. So it's just a good time that I try to bring general awareness to support whatever channels you want to. So, but that is one of the benefits if you don't know, if you don't do a lot of streaming and subscribing on stuff. That is one of the benefits is you don't have to see ads anymore on this channel. So anyway, that's enough before I start sounding like I'm asking for subscriptions. Okay. Sorry, the music was loud. Did not realize. But yes, we'll go ahead and take a break. Be kind to yourselves. We'll run some ads, and we'll come back and start working on a couple new sections to the zoo, and then finally the gorilla exhibit, which is the big thing I want to do today. So stay tuned. There's some fun stuff happening. Okay, we're back. Thank you everybody for hanging around. Sorry for the delay. I needed to, among some other self-care stuff during the wellness break, I need to actually eat some stuff because I have not eaten a ton today because I've been managing a zoo and that's busy work. So, but I am happy to see we have a few more people here today, hanging out since at least a little bit earlier. So, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. We are celebrating World Gorilla Day, and we have not done anything with gorillas so far in the zoo. But I had an outstanding promise from last time to build an orangutan enclosure for my buddy Bogue, and that's what we're looking at here. So let's go look at some orangutans. And I gotta find our biggin. I believe you are our male. Yeah, look at that big round face. Intan has been renamed to Bogue 762. If you'd like to sponsor an animal in our virtual zoo like this, oh no, we have horses about to inbreed. That's unfortunate. Um, if you would like to sponsor an animal in our virtual zoo, you absolutely can. Just hang around and spend your channel points. It is an option now in the redeemable rewards. Cinematic orangutan camera. That's right. That is a name and a half. Oh, and the damage has already been done, I suppose. I haven't been giving a ton of attention to them, so, yeah. It's all... Okay, offspring, inbreeding, inbreeding. Okay, so we need to get rid of BatBR and, that one. And... I guess we don't have to get rid of them. We can just put them on contraceptives. So we'll do that. It's been a lot of management of animal populations like this so far this stream. But next on the docket, I promise, I'm going to build just a couple more food and drink areas for guests, and then we're going to build a gorilla enclosure and buy some gorillas. And that is going to be the objective for the day. Hmm? There's probably more capybaras again. They're insane. They never stop. They're like rabbits. I can't get rid of you because you are pregominant. You are in transit? Yeah, we're just gonna put you guys on contraceptives. You also. I don't know why I... But, okay. So, we shouldn't have this problem anymore. I'll try and pay attention to when they foal out, to get the foals on there too. Why are you... Oh, that's right, because we... Wait, did we buy a new cheetah? Oh, that's right, she was in our thing. Okay, because we got cheetahs. So yeah, this is our zoo so far. We have 4 habitat species. We have capybaras, some of which are albino, which is pretty neat. We'll give the tour since there's a few new people that have showed up. We got some capybaras, including albinos. They are very cute. Look at this little goober. Look at this little goober. He's smaller than the watermelon. Yeah, swimming babies. Then we have some cheetahs. So just scoot through there. Oh no. That needs cleaned. Somebody made a mess. But we got some cheetah. Oh good, they did their waterside hunting thing. I like putting these as you can see, this thing is full of meat. So I like giving them a little simulated space to stalk up to an animal at the watering hole and then pounce on them, and they do it. It's fun. I just haven't been able to catch it on stream yet. You saw the horses. I love the Pashulski horse. I forget how you say it. It's wild. Why am I not surprised we have a capybara that's sick? But back to our orangutans, sponsored by Bogue762. And when I say sponsored, it's not like I'm getting money for it. It's just somebody paid some channel loyalty points. And that's all it takes. But yeah, they're pretty happy. I I'm content with this. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta get the cinematic camera. Oh, look at this big guy. Look at that waddle. He's a pretty handsome fella, if I do say so myself. He's got some stockiness. Bogue, uh, I can think of few animals that would so accurately encapsulate your being as a human. Uh, I, c- this is a good representation for you in our zoo, I feel. Look at him go. But we're going to do some gorilla-ing. So, I want to put some work into this because it's World Gorilla Day. So, we're going to get a nice big gorilla exhibit. And I think I want to put it right about here-ish. Yeah, we got to buy gorillas first, which is going to hopefully have some good ones available because they've been in the game since the beginning and people have, I'm pretty sure, put a lot of work into them. So we want some Western Lowland gorillas. That's it. There are 3 gorillas that exist. I don't like that. Do we have any in the trade center? I think I've got some in other zoos in this franchise. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I have some in another zoo. I don't want to back out and go have to chase them down and transfer them though. Alright, are any of you actually worth spending this amount of points on? Not really. I'll check back. I'll do some work building it up and I'll check back. VIP guests? Oh, it's Narathis. Narathis is my godson's mother, who also is very fond of this game. Who else we got? We got AC. Oh, AC, I'm trying to... There's a button for it. But there's AC, our other VIP guest. Everybody get a little bit of screen time. Okay, gorillas. Gotta read up. Do our research. Otherwise, they're just going to escape on me constantly. And just be grumpy. And we're celebrating gorillas today, so I really don't want to goof it up, you know? Alright, Western Lowland Gorilla. That's okay. First things first. What is their status? That's what I thought. Critically endangered. That's why we're doing stuff to... I mean, it's not like this is a charity stream. I don't have a big enough following to really raise significant awareness, but I like to do my part and try. They need a lot of space. Goodness. Okay, so how many animals do they need in their group? At least 3 to 6. So let's measure up to 6. Okay, we can definitely do that. And they need the same thing as the orangutans do. Grade 3 fence with a water moat. Okay, we can do it. Grade 3 with a moat. Okay. Up to 1 male, up to 5 females. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh, horse is about to have offspring. I wanna keep tabs on this because otherwise I'm gonna forget so that I can put this baby on contraceptives so they stop inbreeding all the time. We can speed up time until there's a little baby that materializes out of nothing. She is running wild. There we go. All right. Hi, baby. Who are you? Yule. Nice. Ooh. Yule has some very nice stats. I'm happy with that. Can I do apply contraceptives from here? I have to be in the management screen, yeah. Okay, that's fine. But, horse taking a quick nap. Yeah. Oh, that's so many capybaras. Okay, Yule. Versus, because you are the big head honcho. Yule might actually have better stats. Hold on. 58, 58. Okay, 75, 83, 83. You are 83, 67, 83. Okay, so it is awful close. But we're still going to keep Yule okay for now. On contraceptives. But, those of you who have hopped in a little more recently, how's everybody doing today? I hope Rangutan climbs. Rangutan climbs. It's Bogue. He only made it halfway up, and then he wasn't sure what to do. Getting halfway up there, I'm sure, is already exhausting enough. There you go, Bogue. Look at you, just chilling out. Oh yeah. Which way is he gonna go? Oh, he's going up. Oh no, he's going down. Got to take a break, yeah. The climbing is hard stuff, man. Definitely got to take a break. Got to take a big snooze. It's kind of what I look like when I snooze. Half the time. Taking his Union 5. Okay. Gorilla check. That's not the right series of screens at all. Oh, the orangutans are our most popular animal. Anybody better? No. Not even remotely. I guess kind of ish. Alright, well, let's build a habitat. I'll give him one more try. Hey, what did we do for a thing? Breed habitat species. Get rid of my overlay. Breed a new habitat animal. Oh, alright, that's simple enough. Okie doke. Also, what I think I want to do is I want to put the gorilla exhibit like here or here, and then I want to got my funk walk on. Then I want to get like a ride of some kind, a transportation ride, like a gondola or like a monorail, something that guests can use to go over the habitat and view it. I kind of said I was going to do it for the orangutans, and then I forgot, so I haven't done it yet. But I want to focus on the gorillas now, so I think that's what we're going to do. They need pretty much, I think, the same requirements as the orangutans do. Also, those transportation things are a pain to set up. They really are. Honestly, I'll probably do that off stream and just have them the next time we start the game, if I'm gonna do them by then, just because they do really get like walking past. Oh my god, damn capybaras! There. And who is this? Is this actually good Raoul? This is good Raoul. Okay. Capybaras, who do we even have left anymore? We got rid of so many of you. There's still 11 of you. Yeah. Piedad should be sterile, though. Or she's elderly, I guess. She might not be sterile. Alright. We're gonna... I guess we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause while we work on gorillas, because otherwise my capybaras are just gonna go absolutely insane. And then... Because I do want to incorporate the mountain somewhat. I think it would probably help if I have the thing be taller. Encapsulate the end, because I mean I have to have the thing taller anyway, but still. So that it's not like so super tight a thing. Alright, so let's try it again. No, I think the angle is just too steep. So that's okay, we can work with it. I think I know what to do. We just gotta do a tiny bit of terraforming. And it won't need to be a ton, hopefully. Let's do a cube. We're gonna add. Just so we can smooth it out a bit. And hopefully be able to get a fence up it. We'll see. This might not work at all. Only one way to find out. So smooth, 100% size, yeah, Okay. Griffin and flattened a terrace. Ooh. Oh, that's not quite what I was going for, but it is interesting. I never use that tool. So, okay. Griffin, honestly, it's kind of like smooth, but also not. But it still sort of like connects things nicely for the weird shapes I just put into this map. Oh god, what did I do back here? Oh no. Alright, let's just stamp something there to make up for that awkward lost space. Yeah, interesting. It is very interesting. Yeah, that'll be good enough. We'll hit some smooth. See what happens. If nothing else, if I can get this to work, honestly, this might be some terrain the gorillas enjoy, because I can put like some big boulders on it for them to climb around on. We're gonna have to do some work with that. There we go. We'll see how any of this works then. And then whatever animal shares this fence line with them, because I do intend to have it be a shared fence line, they can also benefit from having a little bit of extra topography. This is a natural land formation, right? Totally natural, 100%. Nothing artificial about this whatsoever. Alright, let's try fence. It's probably not going to work. No, it's not going to work. This is way too big of a gap. Okay, go ahead. No, that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? That's okay. We can undo some of that. That one, or do you want one more? Okay. Well, since I have an orangutan named after me, I can't use the scary knock for 3 streams. Yep, that was the deal. That was the deal. Which, if I were really concerned about it, I guess that wouldn't matter because I'll probably be playing it with you. But I was gonna say I could just not stream until the next time we play Phasmophobia, at least on. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Rude, but accurate. Oh, and that's a cave gorillas would like too. On purpose, 100%. And honestly, that can be fine. I wasn't necessarily intending to run the fence all the way up to the top of the ridge. But they are mountain gorillas, so I had wanted to give them at least some of the slope. Could probably try and make that a little more interesting, but we'll see. I might do that after we have this place built up, or this exhibit built up. Interesting. Still just a bit too steep. But that works. What if, okay, what if it's not as long a section? Yeah. There we go, that's better. don't know if the gorillas would be able to still do a slope this steep, because there are ways where you can essentially just run the wall into the terrain like this, like a mountain like this, and have an invisible barrier that goes underground, so just mechanically it still counts as a fence. But I don't know how well that would work. Nah, I'm not gonna try it this time. We'll still go ahead and put glass. I guess it doesn't need to be glass. We could just make it regular concrete up here, because it's not like people are gonna be staring from here. Unless I make an underground trail, which would be cool. But, oh. Yep, it changes it back. Or it could do that. Actually that... No, I don't want that. It could theoretically be cool. Oh, now it'll jump up there. Okay, but we're on an angle snap. That might be part of the thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it this way. We'll start making that glass again. It's gonna change it right back. But just in case I have a ride or something that goes through there. Yeah. This is looking better. You bastard. Okay, there. Boom. And then we can have our keeper hut, or our keeper entrance for food, just right there. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. How big a space is it? I think that's plenty big. 'Cause what was it we said we needed? Like, for 6 of them total, we need 11,000 square feet, and we have 44,000 square feet. I think the gorillas are going to be happy with this. Okay, so now we have to do the moat, which was 6 meters high, and or 6 meters wide, 2 meters deep. I forgot. It's 6 and 2, or 6 and 4. Yeah, 2 deep, 6 wide. Okay. Which I think it only goes to 4, so that's that. Yeah, I figure make it a circle, why not? We'll start with the square. How about that? Just to make sure we have it just right. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Okay, here goes nothing. Time for moats. Gotta take my time on this though, because otherwise it gets real funky real fast. Let's see. Also, I won't be able to do Scary Knocks if I'm playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I'd got to, Bogue, was like, yeah, I'll wait, but then, no, it's not like you can do those then. But Pez does, yeah, I had not forgotten that. Pez plays that role. But I am looking forward to Phasmophobia. So if you, I guess we didn't know during the last stream, so Phasmophobia is getting a pretty big update that's gonna change some stuff up pretty nicely, and it comes out on Tuesday. So I'm thinking 2-stream Tuesday this week. I intend regularly to have part 2 on 2-stream Tuesday. Probably just be Dead by Daylight a lot of the time, or at least some other scary game. But I think this week it'll be Phasmophobia just to, what is it? Okay. I did the shift thing again. I think we'll do some Phasmophobia just to get to see some of the new stuff. Since I've only streamed it once before, it'll be... But I streamed it recently, it'll be kind of fresh in my mind. Oh. Well, that's a way to do it. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna pan out, but yeah, I might not need it with that slope. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll call it good there. And I didn't get it quite all the way over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a massive event. It's gonna be a big update, and I'm excited about it. And there's, oh, okay. So there's our keeper space to be able to actually walk in here and do anything for the animals. Just round it out so it's not right angle edges to the water. Yeah, it is a bit intense. Let's take it down a couple notches to about 60%. That's better. Alright, here goes nothing. And then we'll have just a little water cave. The gorillas can go spelunking. That's what gorillas like to do, right? That's enrichment. Okay, so we have the start of a gorilla enclosure. Let's check. Gorillas for sale? Any decent ones? Probably not. Oh, literally none. Alright, I need to not be picky. Lesson learned. Next time, I'll just get some damn gorillas. That's fantastic counter. Without a vendor for a long time, why is... They do that sometimes. It gets weird. Anyway, gorillas. I keep getting distracted. There's so many things in this game that do that. Water. That's paths. Water. Alright, water for gorillas. Oh yeah, I do need a second thing of water. Thank you. I absolutely would have forgotten that water. And they are covered in my water treatment and temperature. Yeah, that should be good. Because fortunately, the water treatment, you don't have to have all of the water covered for it to count. You just have to have some of it in the range of the water treatment thing. Get out of here. You go away. Habitat. Nope. Habitat. Alright. We're getting there, folks. It is almost time. The moment we've all been waiting for the stream. Getting close to actually having gorillas on World Gorilla Day. And I am excited about it. I hope you are too. Feeding platform there so the keeper doesn't have to walk all the way across because efficiency. I'll wait to do heaters like I did last time. I like this one for primates since it is a very climbable shelter. So let's well actually, hold on. I can just copy this one that has all the other stuff in it too. Oops. Okay. And it includes one enrichment item. That's okay. That I'm fine with. Alright. Oh, excuse me. So we got the shelter. With heaters. Alright, so let's get some climby things. Large climbing frames. Yeah, this is the stuff they're gonna like. This. Do I have my... Okay. I do have my light on. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I was thinking we'd be able to throw in with them. It's not entirely blocking up your cave. And then big jungle gym. Big trees. We don't need that one. This one we need. We very much need this though, because it's topography. It adds some dynamic to the hill. That's what I'll go with. That's my answer. Did I do this one? Yep. That's the one I just did. Oh, that one's fun. That one has a shelter on it. Let's put this one maybe a little closer to the guests. Put some of it in the water. I mean, I could. There'd just be a risk of gorillas jumping over. Oh, that's a little too close. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll put a little bit of it in the water, but we'll shrink it down low. That's true. I could just rotate it. That would make more sense, huh? They can swim. Yeah, I know they will swim, but it should still keep them from getting into too much trouble. I think that's a decent amount of climbing space for now. I guess I can look. The habitat summary will say somewhere. Oh, I guess I can't look at enrichment stuff because there's not actually animals in it yet. All right, so okay, so it is the tropical in Africa for biome. Just for plants. We're not quite ready for plants. I still have to do a few things, but still, it helps to know that in advance. We gave the orangutans a forage box, so let's mix things up here. Let's do a tree feeder and a box feeder that looks, a puzzle box that looks oddly like a beehive until you're really zoomed in on it. Let's do some straight up toys. They have a tire. I also want to give them a keyboard so they can jam out. They get a ball and a box. And what are you? A block of ice? Hell yeah, block of ice. Because why not? Who doesn't love playing with ice? Nature. Not Asia. Give them a gun. I guess they would be pretty well set if poachers try and break into the zoo. Second Amendment applies to gorillas, right? What do you think is in the puzzle box? I don't know. I don't know. What's in the box? Could be a human head. We don't know. Something the gorillas will find amusing. I don't know what their sense of humor is like. They might get a kick out of something like that. Give you some hanging vines just for funsies. So, I am still in the climbing frame, thank you. Kapok trees, they seem to like kapok trees because they are gimunginormous and I love it. Like, look at that. How tall is that? That's got to be like 100 feet. Because these walls are 20, so it wouldn't be 100, but like, that's like 70, 80 feet, I bet. I don't know anything about kapok trees. That is a big-ass rhubarb plant. Giant rhubarb indeed. Let's see if they like it. We'll just plop it there. Scaviola bush? No, thank you. Yeah, that is what you gave your tortoises. Let me some rhubarb. Rhubarb is good. Ooh. Are these climbable? Strangler fig. There it is, tags on the far right. Non-grid prop. It doesn't say climbable. There we go. We got a fig tree coming out the mountainside. Because why not? I'll put some rocks there. Make it look a little more normal. I don't think they're going to go in for weeping willows, though. How about a tamarind? They might like a tamarind. One tamarind, please. And then the orangutans liked the water lilies. Maybe we'll do some water lilies somewhere. Ooh, mangroves. Mangroves can be fun. No, that was too far. Come back. Not. Oh, it's getting weird about when it decides it wants to switch on me. Okay. There we go. Good enough. That'll work. Mangroves get weird. It fits. Okay. How about... I think we'll call that good for now. We'll get some gorillas and get them in here, and then we'll see. Okay. Well, they're not ideal gorillas, but they are gorillas, so it's a start. So we have 2 females, and we need, I think it was 3 or 4. I think it was 4? Oh, no, it's 3. Okay. So we need 1 more gorilla. We'll go ahead and put them, we'll unpause. We'll put these 2 into quarantine. Alright, and I don't know what to do about you. Except maybe I'll buy a couple. That's not what I do with staff. Maybe I will hire a couple extra vendors just to float around without being assigned. Because when you open a stall, like a shop stall like that, it comes with a vendor already, but they aren't necessarily permanently assigned to it. So, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that, and that should help them at least cover the gaps. So there's work zone 1. They're all work zone 1. And then work zone 2. Make sure kids can't fall in the exhibit, right? I'd be very surprised if anybody does with a 20-foot wall, and so far there's no elevated ramp or anything. There will be one of some kind eventually. But I need to work on getting a lot of the small things implemented too, like getting... like getting more benches and trash bins and donation bins. But I'm not really hurting for money, so I'm not super worried about like donation bins and stuff. Oh, oops, I did the thing again. There. People are powerful. Someone might end up in there. That's true, somebody might. Give me that angle snapback. That was working pretty well for me earlier. We have a bit of a gap there, so that might be where we put like a talking point for the gorillas. We'll do some stairs. Probably should start the stairs before then. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they might fall into the enclosure now, Bogue. You're right. Too much terrain intersecting. My sweet angel wanted a closer look at the gorillas. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and start leveling that out to just be a, I don't know, a something there. For whatever exhibit comes over here and also plays onto the mountain ridge. But that's good enough for now. What other things do we have? Oh, already past quarantine. Nice. Alright, let's see if maybe anybody else is refreshed in. Yes, and he's a male. Perfect. How's she? She's bad. I'm not going to buy her. because we don't need her and her stats are not good. Okay, so quarantine for you. And then once that's done, we'll be all set. Okay, vet research. Let's see. Capybara's got max research. Hell yeah. I've never researched orangutans. They are... I guess this is the first time I've ever had an orangutan in a zoo, so good work, Bogue. They are a base animal in the game. You didn't need a DLC to get them, but I've never had them. Usually if I got primates, I would do gorillas or chimpanzees just because I enjoy them more as primates. Not saying orangutans aren't awesome, but personal preferences. But Bogue heard this. I told this the other day, the last time I was playing this. So fun fact about me and primates. When I was a kid, chimpanzees were my favorite animal, just hands down. And I did a report on them for like an extended learning program that my school had. I did a report that based orangutan. I did a report that I ended up actually giving to several different classes around school when I was in 4th grade, just because they thought that I guess I knew what I was talking about, and it wasn't even necessarily that like that it was a super fancy report. I think it was just I got so excited talking about it. It doesn't help that all apes are expensive and usually conservation points only. That's true, Pez. That's the main reason I haven't had orangutans before in this game. But so I gave this report and went around and just like I had so much fun with it. But when I was a kid, I did it so much. Let me restart that train of thought again. You know how when you're crawling on all fours on your hands and knees, your hands are flat on the ground, you know, like a normal person? You're moving around like that, or like you brace yourself against the ground if you're in a squat, you put your palms flat. That is unnatural to me. I can't do it and feel comfortable at all. My wrists don't even have the mobility to really be able to do that very well. Because I go onto my knuckles, because when I was a kid, I spent so much time pretending to be a chimpanzee that walking around on my knuckles, if I'm using my hands to help me move low to the ground, walking around on my knuckles is what feels natural to me. Yeah, that even as an adult, like that's still the thing. Or if I'm leaning on something low that's like waist height, but I want to lean on it, I don't put my hand flat on it most of the time. I lean on my knuckles. I wired myself weird that way. Okay, quarantine is complete for all 3. Let's see how we did. We're probably going to have to make a bunch of like stone and dirt, but that's okay. Speaking of stone and dirt, I didn't do any boulders. Oh, the orangutans are mating. Good. We want some big boulders. Oh, not quite like that though. There's some of these boulders are absolutely huge, but it's hard to tell which ones are like the really massive ones for making big terrain other than like looking at the prices, because some of them do get a little weird. Yes, okay, they're here. They're here, they're here. Yes. We have gorillas. Yes. Oh, look at this big fella. That's not the menu I want. Look at him go! Look at this silverback brute move! He just wants to take a snooze. He's so tired. Oh, right. This isn't part of a work zone yet. We gotta add this to Ape Escape, otherwise nobody's gonna take care of it. Okay. Ape Escape. Bam! And work zone 1 has a new... that... oh, wait. Ape Escape doesn't have the... oh, God. Oh, no. Whoops. Okay. No. Work zone 1. I guess. Let's call it entry zone. That'll be a little bit more helpful later on. Okay. Ape Escape. you need to add a couple more things too. Because our talking points aren't counted in, which means nobody's going to talk at them. So, link seating. Boom. And boom. Okay, educational content. Orangutan. Same thing. Link seating. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can only link seating to one stand permanently. Okay. Confirm link. Allow standing guests. Hee hee hee. I hear them making noise. And I totally did not check to see if the gorillas are happy with their habitat, like, remotely. So we'll get to that in a bit, too. No habitat to throw food into? What do you mean? Oh. The moat. We can't do it because of the moat. Once I get a walkway built over this, we'll be able to do it from up there. And during their educational talk, they will actually throw food into it to bring the animals over for people to see. Okay, March. They do them, let's see, every 6 months. So that'd be September. And we'll need to boost the scenery eventually. Oh, right, I don't have heaters for the rest of this. Sorry, gorillas. Let me fix that. So I was like, hey, I have them in the shelter. That's gonna be enough. That'll be fine. It's not. It's not gonna be enough, and it's not gonna be fine. Whoopsie poopsie. Just slap them all over your climbing thing to be safe. Okay, make sure I exit out of the climbing thing. Oh, heck. And we're gonna need power. That might be helpful, huh? Power to actually run the heaters, maybe? Somebody's already on the climbing thing. Yes. I love it. Get one up there. Because it's tall, they're going to get cold way up high. Alright. Almost done. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. When do I ever know what I'm doing? If you're new to the channel, the answer is never. And of course I did all of those still attached to a climbing frame, even though I could have sworn I X'd out. Whoops. Oh well. It won't hurt them. It'll just be annoying if I need to move things around. Alright. Facilities, we need power. So, utilities. Eek. Alright, not a water treatment, I need a transformer. Robots in disguise. There we go, so you cover most of it. And then, how big does my solar panel cover the rest of these, maybe? It can, barely. I'm good with that. Then we'll do one more over here, just to be safe, because guests don't care about solar panels. They just care about other forms of facilities and power. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Entry zone, ape escape. And we'll still have other stuff to do. I definitely want to get talking points up for the gorillas. But yeah. Alright, how'd we do? Terrain. You don't like the terrain so much. I'm not surprised. You want a lot more soil. You want less snow. You want no snow at all. Okay. That's not a big surprise. Way too much long grass. That's also not a surprise. Well, let's do some rock on the mountain. Oh gosh. I forgot that I doled this down earlier. They say grass is lame. We don't want it. We live in the forest. We live in the jungle. There are too many trees for there to be grass. So we'll do a nice healthy baseline of dirt pretty much everywhere. And then we'll go through and add the stuff that we don't have enough of, like short grass. They want some of that for some reason. Vet research complete. Gorilla zoomies! Yeah, they get some good zoomies, evidently. Okay, and then short grass. They have 9% snow. Oh, up in there. I have to put heaters up here too. Yeah, the game gets finicky like that. Otherwise the gorillas are going to be unhappy forever. Alright, let's see how many of them actually get power where they are. Oh, evidently all of them. Because the snow's already melted? Oh no, that's just the day got warmer. Fair enough. Horrifying zooms. Yeah, dude. Gorillas, when they get zoomy, when they want to move, they get trucking, and it is terrifying. At least in my opinion. Hey, we actually got the coverage decent enough. They definitely would love more, but... Alright, we got just the right amount of engagement. Adult population could be better. Genes definitely could be better, but hold on. Where's yeah. Oh, he pooping. He did a big poop. Right next to his lady friend too. Oh wait, no, you're not the one I wanted to watch. I mean, Becky, you're awesome. I'm happy you're here, but I meant to be watching our big guy, Betzerai, as he was pooping next to his girlfriend. That's what we're here for. We're here to watch one of the most human-like animals in existence do some poopins. That's the content you all came here for, right? Oh, but look at him. Look at that silver back. Look at those knuckles. Just doing his thing. God, happy World Gorilla Day, everybody. We did it. Now, the other thing is to see if we can't breed any gorillas. He is a big hoss. Oh. Oh. Okay. You trying to crush somebody? You trying to break the camera? You don't like us being here, Madiwa? Alright, well, let's do something I keep forgetting to do in the other exhibits. For education, one of the fun things that you can do is... If I can find the damn thing. There it is. We can get habitat cameras, because they count for education, because it's like, oh, hey, you're putting this on the zoo's website for people to be able to see. Yeet! Yeah, she really just went ham with that thing, didn't she? Okay. Let's do... Oh, I don't really have a good way to... maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Don't climb up there, but maybe here. That's definitely still the wrong climbing frame, but oh well. But yeah, so the fun thing is we can actually go in there and watch the animals on these cameras ourselves. And put like filters on them, all sorts of good stuff. Ooh, yeah, feeding camera. But in addition to that, for certain animals, definitely not gorillas because they don't do this, but like if you have badgers or prairie dogs or animals that burrow and have like underground dens, you can give them a shelter type that is like a den underground where they go to sleep instead of needing a big shelter like this. And they go and why are you being weird? I don't know why I was being so weird about that, but there's a camera in there too, in those dens, so you can still watch the animals as they're doing stuff underground, even if they're sleeping or if they have a nest. Oh, there's Bogue leaping through the sky. That's probably not the best angle for that camera. Let's rotate you just a little bit so you're not just looking at a cross beam. Okay, it's probably about that time, I would imagine. Because what time is it? It is, oh yeah, it's her dinner time. That's why she's jingling. So, we've got that. I'll do some more cameras, but I think I'll go ahead and probably call this a wrap for World Gorilla Day. We got our gorillas in the zoo. We got orangutans in the zoo. There's definitely still a lot of small stuff that needs done to really bring up the quality of things here. But I had an absolute ton of fun doing this with you guys today, so thank you for hanging out. Cinematic orangutan while you take the dog out. Yes. So I'll go ahead and leave this on. I might leave it on a gorilla, just since it's World Gorilla Day. But I'm just going to leave cinematic cam up for a little bit for. I'm thinking our big boy while we wrap up the stream. Why is your social wrong? Why is your stress? Oh, too many people? Oh, okay. Pez is going to take care of it, but then we'll go ahead and end with that up for a couple minutes. I'll take the dog out, but then I'll come back to give my kind of final announcement bits and my parting notes, if you will. But instead of consider Gorilla Cam a wellness break. So do something kind for yourself, your animals if you have any, and I will be back in a bit. But feel free to hang out and watch Pez fix things, and then follow a gorilla. Okay, I have returned. We will officially name our exhibit. Thank you, Pez, for working with the fence to make sure it's a little more gorilla friendly. Okay. So, we'll get our silverback cam. Okay, Ooh, yeah, I forgot there was actually a proper cinematic mode and not just the orbit. Oh, he sat in the poop. He sat in the poop. But yes, thank you for hanging out for World Gorilla Day. I just think they're fun. I resisted the urge to actually go on about stuff about gorillas and things, just because I don't know how many people actually care. But I do think that it is very good to be aware of the state that a lot of wildlife is in. Gorillas and others, like we saw today, the two creatures we built exhibits for are both critically endangered. So it's one of those things that if I ever get to the point in life to be able to donate a lot of money to a cause, I think a lot of endangered species conservation efforts are definitely worth it. Um, but that's a long ways off for me personally, at least. As far as the rest of my closing arguments, I know I had quite a few. And then, of course, when the time comes, I lose them. But I do just want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I know this game is very different from almost everything else I play on this channel, but it is very enjoyable to me. Especially, like, this is usually a game that shows up when I do a Brain Day stream if I'm feeling anxious or depressed or something else. This has been a game that's helped me get through a lot of those states, and those states are prominent parts of my life still, just because they, when it's a clinical chronic thing, it never truly goes away completely. But it's nice to be able to play it on a day like today when it's not a brain day. I enjoy it even when it is, but uh, it's just like extra enjoyment to be had on top of the normal amount. It is a fun game. It is, Bogue. I'm glad you get a kick out of it too. Um, but yes, tonight, Abby, no barking. Um, tonight, cause orangutans. Tonight I may be able to stream some more, but it won't be this. I was thinking I might do some Dead by Daylight. I might do Heaven's Vault. It'll probably be one of those two. If it's not one of those two, it'd probably be Century Age of Ashes, just because I haven't streamed that for a little while. But I've been really getting into Dead by Daylight again. They've had a lot of developer announcements that I've been excited about, but I won't get into them now. So if you want to know if I'm going to be streaming again later this evening, I do have a Discord server. If you're not a part of it, here's the link in chat. Just that's where I announce any irregular streams, just because I don't have a lot of regular stream times. Um, my life is inconsistent, so it's hard to schedule a lot of regularly available stream times. But whenever I know I'm going to have one, as soon as I know, I put the word out and then another reminder when we're actually live. So if you want to be able to catch us on a day like today where I don't normally have a regularly scheduled stream, um, and then I'll put out if I'm going to be streaming again later tonight once we get done with dinner and I figure out if I have to do some other stuff. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you there in Discord. If you want to see any of my previous streams of this or any other games, I do have a YouTube channel. The link is also in here. I guess I probably could have just shared that one because it has the Discord in it too. But my YouTube channel is there. All of my Twitch broadcasts that I've ever done since I started a few months ago are on YouTube, except for the most recent ones you can still find on Twitch, but they'll get transferred over before too long. Otherwise, yes, otherwise I just want to reiterate that it is September, so there's only 5 days left. It is as soon as the calendar day of September or calendar month of September is done. September is just a discounted time for subscriptions for you to support your favorite channels. I'm not saying that as a request to support me. If you want to support me, that's awesome. If you don't, that's okay. I just want to make sure people know, because if you have been on the fence about whether or not you want to subscribe to one of your favorite channels, whether you think it's worth it, September might be the right time to do it just because it's cheaper for you and your content creators don't lose anything for it. They still get their regular amount. Oh, oh, she's playing piano! Oh, she's playing piano! Hold on, if she's still playing, I want to zoom in. Oh, no, she's done. All right, well, I'm glad we caught that on camera anyway. But yes, so that's subs, that's Discord, that I might stream tonight, I might not. If I don't stream tonight, I might be able to do at least one tomorrow. But Discord is the place to go to find out for sure. Or just follow my channel here on Twitch, and be sure you're signed up for notifications. If you don't feel like going to another social media site, that's perfectly okay. Just make sure that you have notifications clicked on to actually be told when I go live. And if you don't want to do any of that and you're just here hanging out, I still appreciate you. Even if you never come back to the channel, I appreciate you coming back for the time I have with you. Until the next time I see you guys, though, I think that's going to be a wrap. World Gorilla Day was a lot of fun to put into our zoo development, and I'm looking forward to the next time we get to build a zoo together. So everybody have a good rest of your afternoon and evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'm going to figure out somebody to raid. I was just about to hit end stream. So thank you, Pez, for saying raid. Because you said Voorhees. Is Voorhees still going? He is not, that I see. Let me double check that. Um, because otherwise, I've got a few different people playing some Dead by Daylight. I also have somebody playing Century Age of Ashes. So those of you in chat who would hop along for a raid and stick around for a minute, would you want to watch Dead by Daylight, or would you want to watch dragon fighting? Do you want to watch people ride around on dragons and shoot each other out of the sky? Because I'm happy to send you to either. But if it is Voorhees, if he is still on, he is definitely doing Dead by Daylight. If nobody votes in, I'm going to make a decision. Sorry, I'm waiting for my Twitch to load and tell me if he's actually live or not. Okay. Okay, Voorhees is live. Yeah, hell yeah. So let's go watch some Dead by Daylight with Voorhees. He and his wife are working on getting their affiliate, so all the viewership we can give them is a lot of help. I don't know why it's not letting him show up for me. Voorhees 5980. Okay, there we go. All right, so thanks everybody again for hanging out. The raid is loading in. Everybody get ready to go. And yeah, he's a pretty fun Dead by Daylight player. So if I hop on tonight and play, I may do some Survivor time with him and his wife, but we'll see. Either way, thanks again. Have fun watching Voorhees, and we'll see you guys in the next stream.